Greetings everybody, welcome back to SeriousCreeper's Adventures in Deus Ex Mankind Divded. We are back in the lower part of Prague, had to travel back again, and guess what, we'll have to travel back to the upper side again after this probably. Because, you know, we have to do the main mission there. But we are here because we want to go find Daria. She is in trouble. That blood looks new, isn't it? Is that new blood? Maybe? She's in trouble. You know, she got that implant from that serial killer in her head. And what is that? This is really weird. And hopefully we can help her out. Okay. A piece of torn cloth found close to where Daria Miska went missing. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if that was there last time too, before we left. Okay, well I guess she may be down here. Well, it says we should explore up there, but that might also be down here, who knows. Wait, what am I doing? I can just drop. Oh boy. So we got that phrase from that doctor last time that could potentially help stopping her. Looks like Daria Miska's cell phone. This is probably what she used to call me. Oh, I see. This is like following the trail. That was the mission name of this part. Sorry, I'm just checking if I'm actually recording. It would be sad if I don't. Okay. Well, there's someone. That's her. Whoa. No, that is someone she kidnapped. Well, the guy kidnapped. Oh no. Wait.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
That's weird.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
It's a trap. It's a trap. You could drop the act. Play along. Why can't we just say the phrase right now? Should we play along now or confront her? I'm gonna play along.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
Yeah, maybe not. She probably has her needles and stuff behind her. Should we just confront her? I don't know. I was trying to keep like the upper hand by pretending, you know, but I'm worried that this is maybe the option you would have if you didn't get to talk to the doctor, and so this would just lead down the bad path or something. But at the same time, I'm wondering if we're gonna get an option to say the command.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
Attack. Not a chance. I know what you are. Okay, let's confront her.
You can drop the act, Daria. I know what's going on here. I know there's no one else out there. I ran into an old friend of yours. The name Cipra mean anything to you?
Oh, Cipra.
You mean Dr. Cipra? Where did you dig him up?
He's worried about you.
He's worried about himself. He's worried about Taiyong Medical. They're willing to kill to cover things up, to preserve their precious image. Their reasons are savage compared to mine.
Did your accent change too? Use keyword.
I don't believe this is who you are. Something changed in you after Cipra's surgery. Made you do things you would never have done otherwise, for reasons that aren't your own. But it's not too late.
Don't be so naive. I am who I've always been. Cipra's surgery, all it did was give me access to another man's technique, his courage to follow through.
I can still help you.
Good thing I had to sort of remember it, but at least they're easy to remember. I didn't have to write it down then, I guess.
Ad hominem 2026.
Is... What did you do? Is that how machines pray?
Listen to me. The neural chip that Dr. Sipper installed in you is in the process of shutting down. Try to focus. This version of you that's been hurting people, I don't believe that was really you.
Then you don't know me very well. Why? Why should this change anything? The procedure gave me access to memory banks that weren't my own. The choice to draw on those memories was mine alone. You can't take them from me.
The shutdown process may take some time. There may be lingering effects, but that doesn't mean it's too late to help you.
You really believe that, don't you? All right. Prove it. Approach me. Come. Closer. Save me from all those horrible things Dr. Sipra did. There's nothing to be scared of, right? Surely, whatever trace of the harvester was inside me is gone now that you've said the magic word.
You
Cool.
obviously need more help than I can offer.
Definitely gonna
That
use
doesn't
this.
mean it's not out there. Whatever power the neural chip had over you should be diminishing now. You should be able to fight whatever urges Svobodka's memories inspired in you.
I don't need help. You do. You need to be saved. All Augs need to be saved. Svobodka inspired me to... I can make you human again. I have to make you human again to atone for what I am.
Okay, so sadistic, defiant, inhumane. Subject's personality traits are those of Marek Svobodka, the original harvester killer. Whatever the part of the real Daria Miska that now remains has long lain dormant, she must be found. Now we saw the Omega blink most of the time. This is humanize. Okay, the notion that augment people need saving is less... Okay, yeah, we should like try to not confront him, but appeal to her, right? Inside. That's usually, I think, what you're also supposed to do in like situation where you see someone being in trouble. Like, you know, let's say some dude is like yelling at a girl, his girlfriend or something. You should approach the victim, not the aggressor. Otherwise, that can just conflict the situation even more. Just ignore those people and just confront the person in trouble. That's right.
This notion you got that augmented people need saving, that there's something less than human. Look, I didn't know her, but I guarantee you Angela Gunn was a human being. Her humanity was defined by her ideas, her passions, the causes she believed in. It had nothing to do with whether or not she was augmented.
Svobodka never saw them as individuals. To him, they were victims of an age that terrified him. Mirror images of the monster he had become. He believed the entire race was under attack, that mechanization would keep our souls from migrating.
How does that sound like to you when you say it? Migration of the soul? Victims of an age? I'm not talking abstract concepts here. I'm talking about people. Svobodka never saw his victims as human beings because it would have made it impossible to do what he did. He was sick, he was scared. Whatever he was no savior.
You're right. The more he killed, the easier it became. That is why he had to repeat the actions, ritualize them. It was a way of justifying his beliefs. If you kill one man, their memory is like an anvil. If you kill 7, you quickly forget the first. It all starts to seem inevitable. Surely it must be obvious to you by now. The Daria you came here to save no longer exists. She hasn't for a long time. All that remains now is his drive, his legacy, his cause.
No, we're gonna help her. Humanize more. I mean, again, it's always this conflict I have between wanting to choose my own sort of choice and this thing up here telling me which one to choose. I'm guessing because, you know, if there's one side blinking a lot, it's probably likely that that will work, right? Because it says best result for those guys. So Omega was blinking the most, even though Alpha was blinking a lot too. But I noticed Alpha was blinking more when she talked more like Marek, and Omega seemed to blink more when she was talking. So that's probably why this is humanized.
Fabatka didn't have a cause. He was a serial killer, acting out on impulses that he tried to couch in spiritual rhetoric. A way of convincing himself that his actions were justified, but they weren't. No amount of faith or abstraction makes it okay to dehumanize people the way he did.
No. No, it doesn't. But so what if you're right? So what that Svobodka's motivations cannot stand up to scrutiny? His actions, my actions, cannot be justified. Where does that leave me? If those others did not deserve to die, then I deserve to die.
It's not for me to judge you. I want smarter people than me to look into this neural procedure you underwent. Dig into Cipra and Tai Young.
So you're offering me a fair trial?
I'm not offering anything. But if there's any hope of moving on here, not killing anyone else is a good start. Society has every right to judge you, and it also has a right to hear all about Cipra and Tai Young Medical. I'm not an expert on extenuating circumstances, but I'd say you have an interesting case.
You were right before, about the override process taking time. I can feel him receding. Memories of memories no longer crashing against me like they did. Let me prove it to you. Come closer. I want at least one person to know that I'm no longer what I was.
I don't know. I'm worried that she's still pretending and now, or he's pretending and now uses me, uses her, I guess, like her, the way she talks now to get me closer, but I'm gonna do it.
Alright, Daria, we need to get you out of here for real now. This needs to end.
I just want to really hope that she's
the
good.
version of me who did those things to Angela. I cannot even imagine it being me, even though I know it was. Whatever happens now, whatever the authorities decide, I hope you believe me.
What's going on here?
Where did you come from?
What the hell am I interrupting?
Detective Montag.
Daria's got a story to tell you. How you react may have something to do with your thoughts on experimental neural therapies and big medical conglomerates.
I don't understand. Where is the harvester?
I want to turn myself in.
One of you really needs to start explaining.
I want to confess to the killings of Angela Gunn, Misha Voracek, Pavel Klima, and Leonie Wolf. I also need to tell you about the neural procedure I underwent. It involves Tai Young Medical and a man named Dr. Nicholas Cipra. I hope you'll listen.
You can handle this from here. Just listen carefully to what she has to say.
Oh boy.
All right, Daria. I think you should start at the beginning.
2 years ago, I signed up for a program sponsored by Tai Young Medical. They said they could help people to become better versions of themselves. It all feels so long ago.
Ignore
now.
me, I'm just picking up stuff.
Another lifetime.
I suggest you remember everything you possibly can about this procedure you underwent. Who was involved, when it happened.
I'm not that person. I swear to you.
Take your time. For now, nothing's going to happen until I get the full story.
Yeah, that cop is a good cop, or detective I should say. A little bit of a grumpy man, but overall, not too bad.
Stop talking.
Yeah, thought as much.
Oh, he's still in there, huh? Like it's still coming back slowly. Whew. A little bit close there. I'm glad we did it, man. I was a bit worried there, especially towards the end that he was just faking it. and then still like, you know, hurt us and stuff. But you know, gotta show that you really believe that she's her now.
Turning myself in is for the best. I know that now.
Alright. You have anything to say, man? Nope. Like, I can't even, like, talk to you, huh? Yeah, he's nodding. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a cool side mission. I really enjoyed this one. It was pretty creepy as well. And it's interesting that, like, you know, with all these, with like, I don't know, it kind of demonstrates how with augmentations and new tech and stuff, there can be new kind of problems in, you know, society and everything else too. Like the kind of crimes that could have happened, or like, I don't know, so many different things that we don't even have covered yet, right? Because you know, we don't have this kind of stuff yet. But slowly maybe getting there is kind of interesting to me. So it's cool that they demonstrate some of these things. Alright, that's all disabled. I'm still wondering if there's more with Eliza's quest as well. It seemed kind of like, you know, it just ended, but maybe if we make more progress here too, something will happen as well. Not sure. But the only quest we have left now is the one with meeting Chicane, so we have to travel back to the upper part and get a flight. Now we're going to London. I'm almost worried that that's going to be like the last area or something, so I don't know if we're going to come back here. Like, is there anything else we still have to do? I mean, we completed all these side quests. There's no points of interest. So I don't know. I'm worried that we might miss out on stuff. There was this one thing at one point where like that girl went back to the bank, right? And it sounded like she might get in trouble there. So maybe if we go to the upper area of Prague, maybe we should go check out the bank real quick and see if there's anything going on. That might be interesting. But other than that, I guess we can just go. All right, I ran over to the Palisade metro station using the the metro line. So I wanted to go check out if we can find. Is the camera gonna see me? If we can find someone here. Hold on. I need to make sure the camera doesn't like swing all the way this way. I'm just gonna use this one. Although we don't have too many anymore. No, it stops there. You know what? Okay, if it stops there, I'll do it, because this seems to take a while. And we can hack a level 1 real quick. But yeah, I'm curious if that lady that we saw mentioned in that apartment building is here or something. I'm actually curious if you can go into the bank right now. Oh, and we can turn off these robots too, so that's really good. So yeah, this is nice. Cool. Yeah, it was a bit problematic getting back over here. Before we go, let's double check this. Maybe there's some biocells or something in here. I am actually running low on biocells just because I use them so often now. Because I'm like, oh, I have so many, I can waste them. And now, you know, because of wasting them, I'm slowly losing a lot of them. But should be okay. Let's see, go this way. I don't think there's going to be anything really there, to be honest. But we never know, right? Until we go check. Other than that, we're gonna have to go to Chicane and just go back to London, or go to London rather. So that should be interesting. Ooh, biocells, there you go, and a pocket secretary. Is it a password for the terminal? Easiest way to the problem will be through the auxiliary storage, I think. Code will be 2411. Alright. Not sure which place that is. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've ever checked out the room down here. Maybe that's the... Nope, that's something else. And this is level 4. Well, usually you can get through the ceiling. Yep, you can do this here too. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but hey, that's how these games work, right? It's always something. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call. Someone called me on my in real life communicator. I wish we had those things implemented. No, actually, you know what? Now that I said that, I don't actually, because that'd be kind of horrible. Now that I think about this, if someone just like rings you on your ear, it's like, I guess I could do without, you know. I could do without. Yeah, just make a little bit of room here. Well, I guess here we still have like what, Yeah, 1400 parts, so we can make a couple of biocells still if we need to. So yeah, not a big deal. And there's even more. Not a big deal. Okay, so this is not the room I was thinking of. Let's see if the one is up here. I know I shouldn't get sidetracked. But hey, that's how the game works. Oh no, there's nothing on here. Weird. Okay. I don't know what the code is for then, to be honest. Anyway, let's see if we can do something. So this is at the bank. At the Palisade Plaza. Have we not been here last time for like freeing the guy? No, that was a different one. That was a different one. Right. Alright. Oh, you just turned as I was going past behind him there. I was a bit close. Okay. Damn. The way they like get knocked out sounds super silly sometimes. It's like, imagine someone had to sit in a like recording booth and making these sounds, you know? A little bit strange. But I feel like almost like we took out so many guys already in some of these parts that it's getting quite easy almost to get through here. Oh, this is this building. I wonder if something new is here. This is a safe zone too, which is good. I'm guessing there isn't really anything new. I could go sell items and stuff, right? I forgot where the shop is. Oh, hello. I don't think you guys live here, do you? You just hang out? I don't know, maybe they do live here. It's kind of weird. Maybe we should close the door though. Strange people. It's this building still. Really? Why did that get reset? That makes me curious. Okay, said welcome home. Yeah, I know. You did a good job hiring that house cleaner. No, that's still all the same. Okay, let's not get distracted with these things. I don't think there's anything different here really. I mean, you could maybe check out Miller's. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to check out Miller's apartment. And then we're going to go. 'Cause I don't want to like. Okay, this is where the shop is. I don't care about the shop. It's on the other side, isn't it? I don't want to get too like sidetracked in this. I still want to do this stuff before we have the anti-episode. But Miller's apartment seems like a nice, interesting location, perhaps. That's not Miller's, it's this one, right? Nope. It's further up. Always confusing. It's on this side. Oh, hello. Wait, doesn't Miller live here? I mean, in this building? Am I crazy? Oh, here's Miller's apartment. For some reason I thought it was on this side. I just walked past this completely. Okay. But, oops, not sure if there's anything different now. Maybe in the secret layer. Any new emails that we should read? Nah. That is all the same. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, we're here. We're at the creepy puppet store. So creepy. Nothing new here, I guess. So let's go talk to Chicane, unless this is a trap or something. Miller's trap. Not sure. Let's see what happens. Hello.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
That is so suspicious. All unfinished side quests will be cancelled if you leave. Are you sure you want to go now? Yes. I don't have currently any side quests, so... Oh, I never walked over to the bank, though. It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Two days later, jeez.
Unbelievable. You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself. Miller out. Changing plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just, maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Oh yeah, look, this hologram we've seen is from this place. You can see these towers.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
Okay, well, I guess we have our bomb scanning thing. He was saying that they scan for bombs. I guess the normal scanners wouldn't work. Did he just twitch a little bit? Let's see. Challenge. Scold. Let's be somewhat respectful for now.
The men planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How does it matter? We're here because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stop you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing. But I can.
Where are you meeting then?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep MacCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Yeah, hiring Tar was probably not the best idea. Just saying. Probably gonna cause some issues here. This looks really cool though. Look at the city. A city landscape. You have Ferris wheel over there. Lots of people have bikes up in their apartments apparently. And even decorated the same. You gotta love like images for these kind of things. Awesome. But yeah, I think we're gonna explore this next time because we're out of time for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.